Live from the Crowd Theater, it's Sam Deutsch.
Welcome to the show with Sam Deutsch. I'm Sam Deutsch, and this is the show. Today, we've had some difficulties. Jose, my loyal sidekick, who is also co-creator of this show, co-producer, who brings about 3/4 of our equipment, just has not answered his phone today. He's not here. So we're going to do a show without him. And doing that, that means that we have less microphones, we have less cameras, everything's going to be at one angle. Basically, what I'm saying is it's going to be our worst show yet. I promise that. So if you haven't liked the show up until this point, don't watch this one because it's going to be even worse than the ones before it. I wrote some jokes for a monologue and banter with him, but who cares at this point? He's not here. Everyone, we got other people here. Thanks everyone who is here. Keegan's here, Franny's here, Aaron's here. We're going to have a party with all you guys, that's for sure. We got some great guests today. They're still going to be here, hopefully. Nick Davis, he's here. Alex Maurer's here. Stick around. It's going to be an interesting show, to say the least. Let's do it here on the show. Voicemail again. His phone's off. Jose is not answering his phone because it's... Hopefully, everything's okay with him. I mean, an emergency would be bad. But my show's a little bit more important. So, I wish he was here. He's not here. Usually this is the time of the show where we have a little talk, a little banter. I feel weird being up here alone, though. Franny, come up here. We'll bring Franny on. Franny does some stuff for us. He does the camera. You can even use Jose's cup.
That's cool.
There's no water in it. We didn't even fill the water cups today.
Well, at least there's no donut remains. That's nice.
That's true.
Yeah, cool. Glad I got this promotion.
Yeah, it might be a permanent promotion.
Okay,
we'll see what happens.
I'm cool with that. It's all part of my master plan.
So what I want to do actually...
High grip position. What
I want to do actually is I want to talk a little bit about... A few weeks ago, my dad asked me if our show had an email, and I told him we did, and it's theshowwithsam@gmail.com. And he then emailed the show, and he said, oh, love the show, love the donut information, great fashion tips. I don't know.
Okay.
Because it was when Wall Street's on?
Yeah.
So then I emailed him back, because I was the one who does the emails, and I said, I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong email. This is a Pizza Hut. And then he emailed back, I like pizza too. And then texted me, did you trick me?
What?
He thought that I had tricked him into sending an email to a Pizza Hut.
That's a weird 21st century prank. Normally it's the phone call thing. Oh, is this pizza? Is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it. Now it's the email thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But I guess the point of the story is we do have an email. Okay. And I think we'd really like to be more in touch with our fans.
Yeah.
Whether there's 500 of them, 100 of them, 10 of them, or if my dad's the only one. We do want to be more in touch with our fans. So I'm instigating right now that we will start doing this. We'll start having viewer email on the show. We'll put our email in post. We'll just write our email here, maybe in between my hands. And it'll say, it's the show with Sam@gmail.com. That's our email. Anybody who wants to can email us anything. You can email us questions about anything, about the show, about...
Hate mail.
Email us hate mail. Tell me how much you hate the show. Tell me how much you hate me. Tell me how much you hate Francisco.
Yeah.
You can tell us how much you hate Jose, but I honestly, at this point, don't know if he's still on the show. He might have just moved. I don't know.
He's like, I won't be able to do the show. I'm going somewhere else.
I wish that... Why is there tape on the... Okay. All right. That's enough of this. We're gonna do our email our interview next.
We're gonna make an email.
We're gonna make
our AOL email for the older. Do you
have an email? What's your email with Gmail?
I have two. I have Yahoo and Gmail. I do have an AOL.
You still have an
but
AOL?
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have a Comcast.net one that I use sometimes because it's linked to my Gmail.
A Comcast?
Yeah, Comcast.net.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, you can have an email through there.
That's cool.
Hotmail.
Oh, I remember Rocket Mail.
Rocket Mail.
Rocket Mail, that was cool. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Send us your emails. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know if you like the show. Let us know if you don't like the show.
But,
not this show.
But other shows.
If you want to email us regarding this one, that's fine too. I don't care. All right. Nick Davis is up next. He's going to talk about his new movie. He's really talented. He makes really cool documentaries. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. We're keeping things rolling out here. Let's get our interview guest out here. He's a really talented film producer, film creator. His name's Nick Davis. Let's bring him out, everybody.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, Nick.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Thanks for coming out today.
Thanks for having me. Take a seat right here.
I like your pants.
Thank you.
And the jacket. I like everything you're wearing. It's pretty cool.
I had to, upgrade for you, man. Upgrade for the show.
You're friends with Wall Street, right?
Yeah.
Who was our first guest.
Yeah, I saw that.
He gave a lot of fashion tips. Do you have any fashion tips?
Nah, bro.
No?
I'm not a fashion guy.
Not a fashion guy.
I just throw on whatever looks good for that moment.
Oh, that is a fashion tip. Throw on whatever looks good for that moment. You don't have to plan shit in advance, just like at the moment. So what have you been working on lately?
Just a documentary.
What's it about?
It's about this guy who happens to be homeless, Mm-hmm. I kind of take him around, get to know him, share his story, and I get to put my touch on it, my perspective. So that's...
Where'd you meet him?
I met him actually in the South Loop.
Yeah?
Walking in front of 2 East.
Mm-hmm.
Just saw him, started talking to him, got something to eat, and then we became friends,
Really?
Yeah.
You still talk to him?
Yeah, we're still filming, so...
Oh, you're still filming?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what is the perspective that you're trying to show on him?
How can I say this without giving too much away?
Definitely.
I just wanted to make him look like a star, pretty much. There's no there's backstory, but I'll just leave it at that. I just want to make him look like a star, I want to make him look glorified, something that he isn't used to or haven't seen in a while,
And the documentary is called Painful Beauty?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that title come from?
Just by, viewing him, getting his story is so painful, but, he's beautiful, what I'm saying? Not just, the word beautiful, it's so, it's so rich, has a lot to it, so that's why, I don't know, I just feel like he's beautiful, bro. All that pain and just beauty came out of that.
And last year you made a documentary, More Than a Bullet.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty big. A lot of people, I heard a lot of stuff about it. Saw posters everywhere for it.
Yeah.
And you really got on down in the South Side, talked to a lot of rappers and stuff like that. Can you talk a little bit about that documentary?
Yeah. I wanted to, starting out, it wasn't about, violence. A lot of people thought it was just, a typical Chicago violence but it really wasn't. It was just it was mainly for outsiders, people who didn't know about the culture, they just hear things. So I wanted to it was mainly for the people outside of Chicago, but obviously people in Chicago saw it. It was very stressful, to get it done. So
were there any crazy stories that you have while you were shooting it?
Nah, I'm not gonna say any.
No, you're not gonna say anything?
Nah. I don't want to incriminate myself.
Yeah. You could preface it by saying that it's a made-up story. It's fiction.
All right. Let me see here. Yeah. When we were filming, one of the camera guys, one of the subjects, he pulled out an automatic weapon, a gun, and the guy, he got kind of spooked by the camera guy. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know what to do. I was shocked too. I didn't know what to do. But that was pretty much it. He put it away. It wasn't.
No, he just was flashing it?
Yeah.
Well, actually, what we like to do on this show is we like to show off. I don't have our mugs. That's what we've got.
Oh, okay.
This is the biggest weapon on this show.
It's got anything else?
There's nothing in there. We forgot to fill them up today. Like I said before, things are a little stressful today. We're running a little bit behind today, but we're making up for it. We got a great guest. You're here.
Yes, sir.
We got a great musical guest here. Let's play a little game kind of thing.
Okay. Let's get it.
Name some things that are in the world, that are in America, in the country, whatever. And you're just going to, on a scale of 1 to 10, Tell me what you think about him. Just rate him.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's start off with, I know you were a little bit late today. They were a little bit late today because of the L train.
Okay.
So tell me, scale 1 to 10, the L train.
Chicago CTA, I'll give it like a 5.
5 out of 10.
Solid 5, yeah.
It's like right in the middle, mediocre.
It gets the job done, but they could be better. But that's everything in life, so I'll just give them a 5. Bro. I'll give them a 5.
Cupcakes on a scale of 1 to 10.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite dessert?
I just like sweets in general, like pastries and stuff like that. So
All right.
yeah, I'll give that a 9. Yeah.
I like to hate on the cupcake. I do like cupcakes. If someone gives me a cupcake, I'm gonna eat it. But like it's never as. They always look so good. They're like some of the best looking desserts.
Yeah.
But they're always kind of hard to eat. Like you gotta unwrap it and like. Yeah. I like regular cake better. Regular size cake better.
Like just like a full cake.
Yeah, just like a full cake and you get a slice.
Okay.
I think that's better. McDonald's on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'll give that a 1.
1?
I give it a 1, bro.
Oh my god, you don't like McDonald's?
Nah, bro. That's not even food, dude.
Ooh.
No, I used to eat it. I used to like eat it all the time. I just eat like chicken, turkey, and fish. Mm-hmm. So when I go there, I get like a chicken sandwich or fish sandwich. But like, if I have to eat fast food, it has to be Wendy's, bro.
Wendy's? So what does Wendy's get on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'll give it like a 7.
7.
In fast food terms.
In fast food
Not
terms.
in general terms.
In general terms, it's much lower.
It's about a 2.
Ooh. What's like a restaurant that gets a 10?
This place out in Aurora.
There's in Aurora?
Yeah, it's out in the west suburbs called Jalisco's Tacos. Mm-hmm. I give that a place about a solid 10, bro.
That's interesting. It's good.
I mean, we are in the city in Chicago, but I mean, I don't know. I just have to stick to that, bro.
Scale 1 to 10. The city of Chicago.
I give that about a 12.
Ooh, 12.
Oh,
Scale 1 to 10. Mayor Rahm Emanuel.
Oh, you're funny. I give him a 7.
It's a good score.
I give him a solid 7, bro.
Last scale with 1 to 10 question. Scale 1 to 10. The show with Sam Deutsch.
I give it a good 25.
Ooh!
A good 25, bro. Yeah. A good 25.
One of my producers is telling me I should ask you about Carly Fiorina because a few weeks ago we pulled her name out of a hat and decided that we were going to endorse her for president.
Okay.
But then like in the news, and I was going to talk about this earlier until everything kind of went to shit and we had to just kind of think on our feet. She's like saying a lot of crazy stuff about like the shooting at the Planned Parenthood. And like, I don't want to make jokes about her anymore, you know? I'm like not funny enough to like make satire about her that's funny. Like she's just crazy, ridiculous person. So instead of Carly Fiorina, because in my scale she gets a 0.
Okay.
So instead of do you want to rate her? You can rate her too.
Well, why do you rate her a 0?
Because she's like bad. And like she took this shooting, which is like a horrible thing, and like try to like blame, like politicize it, and like blame left wing people. And I just don't like her. I just don't like her. She like seems mean too.
Fair enough.
So I give her a 0. What do you give her?
I give her a 5, bro. Just because I don't necessarily like her, but I give anybody who's trying to do something the benefit of the doubt, bro. You get at least half, you're 50%, bro.
But I do want to say that from this point on the show, and I promised we wouldn't do this, but I changed my mind. We're dropping Carly Fiorina as a candidate, and we're endorsing someone who I think is way better. And he's the vice president of the United States right now. The next president of the United States of America, Joe Biden.
Okay.
I would rather endorse someone who's not running for president than endorse Carly Fiorina. Joe Biden, you have our full support.
I can see that.
I love Joe Biden.
Very fair.
Joe Biden, scale 1 to 10, real quick.
Oh, okay. You're going to put me on the spot like that. Joe, I give Joe an 8. I give Joe an 8, man.
There you have it. Joe Biden, scale 1 to 10. He's a solid 8.
Smart man.
Joe Biden 2016. Show Sam Deutsch. We got a 25 out of 10. We'll be right back with our musical guest, Alex Maurer. Thank you, Nick, for coming on the show. Had a great time, bro. Performing the song Unfinished Symphonies, Alex Maurer.
Thousandth time in a different place, I jack my hair and I splash my face, 'cause home is never home enough for me. And the pictures flash before my eyes. After all this time I realize that my head ain't that bad a place to be. So bless my mind and bless my soul and bury my own with rock and roll. Damn these eyes and damn these hands, as long as I can make you understand. Understand. Standing quiet in a room so loud, and I think myself above the crowd. But truth be told, we all scare easily. And the pictures flash before my eyes. After all this time I realized that my head ain't that bad a place to be. So bless my mind and bless my soul and bury my own with rock and roll. Damn these eyes and damn these hands, as long as I can make you understand. Understand. Just take what you need from me. I swear to God I'll never be the one to hold the world in his hands. You'll see what you want to see. I'll hear to know to clarity, as long as I can die a happy man. Ride on in the mystery like an unfinished symphony that no one ever cared to know. Maybe someday we'll finally find if we ever had peace or just peace of mind. Or maybe it's just best not to know. 'Cause it's the smallest insurrections that give our lives direction. Don't you know? Don't you know? Just take what you need from me. I swear to God I'll never be the one to hold the world in his hands. You'll see what you want to see. I'll hear to know to clarity, as long as I can die a happy man. Just take what you need from me. I swear to God I'll never be to hold the world in his hand. You'll see what you want to see. I'll hear to know to clarity, as long as I can die a happy man.
Try to stiff me on the handshake. No, yeah, that's what we do here. Alex Maurer, that was awesome, dude. That was really cool. All right. Thank you for watching the show with Sam Deutsch. Come back next week. Goodbye, everybody.